It's a wonderful thing to have Ashley Hatch on BYU Sports
Yeah.
Nation, and especially when she's playing soccer in the Beehive State again. She did so at a very high level for BYU. Now she's with Team USA competing at Rio Tinto Stadium on June 28th. Ashley, it's great to have you back. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're just looking forward to
Not as
what's
good
going to
as you.
happen at the end of this month. Yeah, I mean, Team USA, Colombia, Rio Tinto. How are you feeling about all of this?
I'm great. I'm on cloud nine. I'm super excited for the opportunity to come back to Utah and play in front of y'all.
It's going to be awesome because let's flash back to when you were making your debut with the U.S. and you got your first cap at Rio Tinto. That was awesome. Times have changed here. You have grown as a player and a person. Take us through sort of the journey you've been on since that first cap to now this next appearance in Utah.
Man, yeah, it's been quite a journey. I've definitely developed more as a player and as a person. I have a lot more experience under my belt. I've definitely fine-tuned a few of my skills as a forward. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to stepping onto that field with a little bit more confidence.
Okay. Yeah, let's dive into that a little bit more. Walk me through how you feel playing for Team USA emotionally now compared to the feelings you had during that first appearance with Team USA.
Oh man. My first appearance, I was super nervous, like just kind of like in shock that I was actually going to be able to have an opportunity to step on the field at Rio Tinto in front of a lot of my family and friends and BYU teammates and stuff. Now having a little bit more experience under my belt, still nervous, but just like super honored for the opportunity to be able to go out there, play with more confidence and to be able to contribute more to the team and, help them win. I feel like before, I was just, like kind of a filler, like, hey, go out there, have fun, kid, but, don't get too comfortable. You're not there yet. And now it's kind of like, hey, you have a lot more experience, a lot more to offer this team. So like, let's go out and contribute. So definitely two different scenarios, but I'm excited.
And these are friendlies. These are, tune-ups. You have one June 26th in Colorado and then, of course, in Sandy on the 28th. You guys got to, qualify for the World Cup, New Zealand and Australia, which is super exciting next year. So what's kind of the mindset right now as you prepare for some very important matches?
Just, getting ready, staying healthy mentally, physically, spiritually. Like it's going to be quite a camp. We've got these two friendlies and then going to qualifiers. Like it's going to be very demanding. So just before camp, just getting myself mentally and physically prepared, staying healthy, being in my best possible shape going into the camp. And then, getting into camp, just contributing and doing our best with our time together to prepare for all these games.
Ashley Hatch is on BYU Sports Nation. What type of role are you anticipating that you will play for Team USA in these friendlies and moving forward?
That's a great question. I will play whatever role they need me to play. But I don't know, I'm hoping to be able to come in and contribute with whatever minutes I am given, whether that's a start or coming off the bench, and then obviously just contributing in the attack and helping them score goals and win games.
Now, for the Rio Tinto appearance, your friends and family have organized a tailgate here. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so our friend Cam from Bam Bams.
Oh yeah,
we've teamed up with him to have this charity tailgate, and all the proceeds are going to Journey of Hope, an organization that's helping women from all walks of life to just get back up on their feet. They help a lot of women, recover from domestic abuse, violence, coming out of the prison system. They help women just from all walks of life, like I said. So it's a great opportunity for us to help them with some donations, but also to raise awareness for any women who are going through some trauma like this, that there's a place for them, especially at Journey of Hope, if they need help with their current situation. So we're really excited to kind of like bring these two great organizations together and have some fun and raise some funds.
So how do people donate or attend if the tailgate if they want to?
So the tailgate, I think, is going to be on the east side of the parking lot at Rio Tinto. I'll definitely post more on my Instagram in the coming days. But we're just asking for at least a $12 donation to get some good barbecue, and they can obviously donate more. But yeah, just come to the tailgate, bring some, change and enjoy the barbecue and have fun with my family and friends will be there. I won't be there. But yeah, just come early to the game.
Then you go in the stadium, and then you hang out with you.
Exactly.
Right? That's the idea.
Yeah.
Then you go to the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. Yeah. Buy a ticket, come watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if Cameron Bam Bam True is involved, the barbecue will be taken care of. That's for sure.
So good.
Now,
Exactly.
I'm told that 10,000 tickets have been sold for the match already, and
That's
I believe
awesome.
that like 9,500 of those are to the Hatch family. Is that accurate?
Yeah, pretty much. We bought them all out. Just kidding.
That'll be an awesome game, and Columbia is a great opponent there as well. Tell us what it's been like in the NWSL to interact with former Cougars as well, because you've kind of been the solo banner carrier here for a minute, but now Cam Tucker with Gotham FC, and of course the Orlando Pride with Michaela Coulihan. You've faced off with them a couple times. Were there jersey swaps? Were there pictures taken?
No, but there was like hugs exchanged for sure.
Nice.
It's always fun to see fellow Cougars in the league, and to see how well they're doing. And it's when they're not playing against me, I'm cheering them on. So it's fun to follow them in their careers as well.
Oh, Ashley, you already mentioned the foundation that you're teaming up with Bam Bam's Barbecue in to help all those women, but you have made significant strides in equalizing a sport that for a long time was not paid equally. And man, it has been a journey, but you've gotten to the point where the national women's soccer team and the men's national soccer team are essentially paid the same. What does that mean to you to have been a part of that?
It's huge. I mean, I can't take as much credit as all the veterans who put in so much time negotiating in the CBA and just advocating for us and, equal pay and all that. But to be able to be a part of a league who just got their CBA, and then now the national team who just solidified another great CBA for us moving forward is huge. And I'm super excited for the future of women's soccer and for obviously for us to get compensated, more, and also for the future of the girls that come behind us. So it's huge, and I'm really excited with the direction that we're going.
You've also been in the news with the Washington, D.C. temple rededication and taking your teammates on a tour of the temple. You made it in the church news. Nice. What was that experience like, not only with your teammates, but with the temple rededication? That's always a cool experience.
Yeah, definitely. It's been honestly an experience that it's really hard to explain. It was such a unique experience being able to take my teammates to the temple and just help them understand a little bit why I am the way I am and why I believe the things I believe. And it was really cool. It was really fun. The dedication, they actually pushed back the open house for another month because there was such high demand of people going through. So the dedication is now happening in August. So I'm hoping to also be a part of that as well. But it's been such a unique experience. I mean, I went through 3 or 4 times the open house. So they're probably like, all right, you've been here enough. Let someone else come through.
That's awesome. No, go as many times as you want, right? My dad, as a kid growing up in Virginia, North Carolina, that was his temple, right? That's where he went. That's where a lot of people on the East Coast went for a long time. So that's really cool. Mm-hmm. And I hadn't heard that they pushed it back. I mean, that kind of demand is, that's what you want, I suppose, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
The fabulous Ashley Hatch is on BYU Sports Nation. You're back to your old antics, scoring a bunch of goals in the National Women's Soccer League. You've got 4 goals in 8 appearances with Team USA. Does the Golden Boot and reclaiming it for another year drive you in any way? How do you manage the expectations there once you've won it and are trying to win it again?
That's a great question. And, I'm currently trying to figure that out. I think you always, once you, kind of get a taste of what it's like to be, claim the Golden Boot, you want to get it again. But I also think it's just, managing myself and making sure that I'm doing everything I can in my sphere of influence, and just as a player, just continuing to improve and move in that direction. And if I do that, things like the Golden Boot, are more likely to happen. But yeah, I mean, of course I want it again, but we'll see what happens.
Would you prefer to score a goal with your foot, with the boot, or with your head? Because you've done both a lot at a high level.
To be honest, I don't really care how it goes in. As long as it goes in, I'm happy.
You looked happy against Australia on the header. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's finish with this. Obviously, you're building towards trying to make a spot on the World Cup roster. What will it take for you, and how many forwards do they typically keep?
That's a great question. I feel like they keep at least, we have three, at least hopefully 6, probably 4 to 6 forwards. I'm not really sure. But it's definitely going to take, me being consistent, staying healthy, staying in good shape and good form, doing well in the league, and obviously continuing to score goals. So I feel like if I can do those things, then I will make a good case for myself.
Yes, indeed. Once upon a time, Jarom, I remember a shy little Ashley Hatch as a freshman at BYU, soft-spoken, not saying much.
You've never been soft-spoken.
Now you're
That's
controlling
baloney.
the narrative. Now you're making demands and getting them.
Maybe off the pitch, on the pitch, you've always talked. Come on. I love it. I love it.
True.
Ashley, it's great to catch up with you. Send our best to all of your family. We can't wait to see you on June 28th in Rio Tinto. Looking forward to it. And take some BYU Sports Nation karma, why don't you? Let's do our part.
Oh, thank you. Love it. Always.
Ashley